I'm going to tell you a toilet paper story. I'm already laughing. Okay. So sometimes things get programmed into your brain. It's like a download from a computer where you all of a sudden believe something that you didn't believe the day before. And when I was about 10 years old, I needed a new toilet paper at my mom's friend's house. And she told me, you have to put the toilet roll over the top. And because of my age or the influence or how she told it to me, I'm not sure, but it became like solidified in my brain that that was the only way to do it. That's the proper way to do it. And what I want to tell you, this happens for all of us. Something happens and you're told something and you just download the information. You believe it without a doubt. And what I want you to do now is ask yourself, is that true? Now, I'm just using a toilet paper roll, whether it goes over or under, as an example. But what if it's just not true? Will you try it? Just try it with the toilet paper roll for me. If you think it's supposed to go over, and go ahead and put in the comments below, does it go over or does it go under? But what I did was I went home. When I heard this first time, I thought, it has to be over the top. It cannot be under. Well, now I always put it under. It was uncomfortable at first because I thought without a doubt that is the proper way to do something. But you know what? It made me think outside the box that perhaps there's other ways to do things. And now every time I look at a toilet paper roll, this is going to sound funny, but I think about my alcohol-free journey. I also think that thoughts can change. You can come up with all kinds of ideas. Maybe your grandmother told you you have to cook certain food a certain way, or you have to load the dishwasher a certain way, or there's just certain things that you've been told. And because maybe you were younger or really impressionable, and you believed it without a doubt, and then you've never questioned it. Well, maybe some of these things are not true, or they're not necessarily something you need to be doing. So what I want to tell you too is it's not your fault if you're drinking more than you intend. It's not your fault. And I believe our society tells us that it's our fault, the person, right? It's our responsibility if we're drinking too much. We just don't have the willpower. Well, here's something I want to tell you is that sometimes society's wrong. It's not your fault. Alcohol's addictive to every human being. And some people, the tolerance increases and they end up drinking every day. It's called cognitive dissonance, where your mind ends up not being able to think outside the box. Okay. And you just go to that go-to habit every day. I've been there. I know what that's like. I was in that vicious cycle, but I want you to think different thoughts. It's definitely possible. What you think matters. What you tell yourself matters. What if you can go into all kinds of different things in your life with curiosity and awareness, and maybe question these thoughts that you've been having since a child? Maybe they're not true. These are the kinds of things that I work on with clients. I am a alcohol freedom coach, and I work on mindset. I work on beliefs and thoughts and feelings and emotions around alcohol, and figure out why you're drinking, and can get you to a goal of maybe learning how to moderate, control alcohol, or go alcohol free. Alcohol freedom is my superpower, I love to say, because I just feel so much better. So my toilet paper story is a silly concept, but it's so true. All right. Thank you so much.